So, hello everyone, welcome back to one of the fresh and engaging episode of Grow with Anshuman. Today we have Shubrata with us. Hi Shubrata, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty insane. So, how's your day shaping today?
It's quite good and quite chaotic.
Chaotic? Why chaotic? Like, did you study too much? Because of that, you're telling like this, chaotic.
No, like study is not a chaos for me, but it was like I was doing lots of work. I had to do my work of my home. I have to clean my room. It was very like chaotic. I hate cleaning my room.
Hmm. Because you are too productive, you forget to do all those stuff. Probably you might be busy at doing the work and you feel that, oh my God, this is something I shouldn't be able to do that. Is it the reason or something else?
Like I don't like to. It's like I like in 1 week only I just mess up my room so much. So I don't like cleaning it all. I just hate it. It's like quite boring for me.
I can resonate with me. Even right now, I'm sitting in chaos. So I can pretty much resonate with this. Okay, so would you mind to just give you a quick introduction for the audience watching you for the first time?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Shubrata. I'm 11 years old
Okay.
and I study in class 6 in at Delhi Public School L.
Interesting. And what are your hobbies? Like you like, I'm sure that you might be liking reading books, doing stuff, productive stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I like reading books, dancing.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Reading books, like, is it that
I
academic
like
books?
reading books, dancing, and like
Okay.
adventurous basically. I don't like the books that are in my syllabus, but I like normal books like that are like stories or something like adventurous books or something horror like that.
Horror too. Okay. Don't you get scared after reading and watching those horror movies or
Yeah.
books?
So yeah, at night when I'm going to fall asleep, then I feel quite like scared when I see a movie or horror like that. But basically, my mother does not bring so much like horror books to me. As she says, reading so much horror books makes
Hmm.
you take bad dreams. So you should not read it at night, basically. So I don't take horror books,
Hmm.
but I read it in my library of school.
Okay. So basically, you do not obey your parent. You're saying
Yeah.
like, though at not at home you won't be reading books,
Yeah.
but at library you used to. Cool. Interesting. Seems like you're also doing something
Yeah.
right now. You're
Like my
multitasking
mother says
also.
I do, bro. Let's
Hmm.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Okay. That's
As
fine.
basically there's some notifications coming my laptop, just like passing it.
Understood. No problem. No problem. So you mentioned dancing
So
too.
what type of books do you like to read?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So books, I
I like
mean,
basically all the things, but the most is like dancing and playing.
so do you do it professionally, like classical dancing, and there are multiple kind of dancing, right? Or do you just do it for fun? You like it, something like that?
Yep. Basically dancing is something I do classical, but I basically like notes like not I'm doing it as for my profession or like that. It's just for my fun. I just like it. It's not my profession basically. I don't want to become that in like profession like that.
Oh, so what do you wanted to become? Want to become? An IAS officer, dancer, maybe a content creator, maybe author,
Mm,
doctor. Yep.
I want to become an archaeologist or a motivational speaker.
Archaeologist. What is it? I mean, I heard it. I have heard this term, but I'm not aware that what exactly it is. Would you like just give me a brief about this? Archaeologist.
Yeah, archaeologist is basically about telling it about past. Like it. like searches the remains of the past cultures and like the Indian culture or like culture like we have in Egypt, we have the coffins, we have the caves and all. So we like they search the remains of the sites of the like archaeological sites. I think you hear the term, and they search like the artifacts and all of the past to know the ancient civilization that used to live in India or like in another country.
Pretty interesting. I haven't heard someone being so clear about their goal in such a young age. How did you get this clarity that you wanted to be an archaeologist? Have you heard this term or understood this by watching movies? Maybe you have gone through with any of the recent movies. You find it interesting. How did you decide?
Basically, when I was at class four, so
Mm-hmm.
like when I was in class fourth, so I just like I used to watch movies. I like movies and all, and basically in the movies of horror like that, it's mystery always. So I was thinking that if I want to like clear mysteries or like that, so I wanted something to like I've seen some adventurous movies and all. So
Okay.
I wanted to like I was thinking that I also want to do such adventures or like that, and I want to search about the past. I want to know about the past so much like that. So I search on Google which profession is that to search past
Okay.
remains or like that. So I got an answer of archaeologist from that day. I was just like in a thing to I want to become an archaeologist, and then I got an like in case in that I'm good in English also. So I take two options as like time turn. I change my options. Like when I was small, I was wanted to become a scientist or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So now like for that, I have kept two options, or a motivational speaker or an archaeologist.
Amazing. So first, I think you would become the motivational speaker quite soon since you are having a good grasp on your communication and this English spoken thing. So you started doing practicing of giving motivation or giving talk, even starting with your friends. They might be asking, "Hey, Shubrata, tell me that what should be done. I'm feeling little low. Can you just tell me or motivate me?" You have started, I guess.
No, not started. Like I don't motivate people, but like basically I give like thought or advices to my friends basically. So like they say that you have to become an motivational speaker that suits on you. Even your speaking skills are good and you're quite confident. So you should, I think, become a motivational speaker. So like I thought that it's quite a good job.
Interesting. I like the clarity. I mean, you are taking the things from opinions, you're shaping. It is pretty well. Yeah, even I remember back then while I was 10th and 11th, I was not even knowing that what is motivation, what even archaeologists today, I just got to know new things. Thank you for this. Anyways, you are, just how long I'm just doing this conversation, I'm getting amazed with new things. I'm pretty much interested to know more about your likings and how do you figure out the things. So do you think that if you would get something new, what I understood that you like mystery, you like solving puzzles, a little bit of adventurous thing, right? So I believe you would also explore the other options in your career too. Have you ever thought to become a CID person? Have you seen CID before, where they used to solve the mysterious thing, the cases and all? Mm-hmm.
I've just listened that it's a TV show,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never seen that show. I
Okay.
just like I've never even wanted to become a CID officer or like that.
Okay.
It's was not in a part of my dictionary.
Okay. But why so? Because
So
it is also
like I was
somewhere,
not in a thought to become a
somewhere the nature of work would be the same,
yeah
I
it
guess.
is. No, it's not the same. Like they solve the mysteries like of murders and all like that. But
Mm-hmm.
archaeologists do not do this. They do something very different. Basically, it's a part of history.
Correct.
So, like, what is it? It archaeologists just search the remains of the past. They don't like identify the mysteries or like that. They solve the puzzles of mystery from the past, not from like these cases that have just been done or like
Okay.
murder cases or like that. They don't do that.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you just wanted to do solve
Like
the
they can
puzzles and
search fossils,
mystery.
they search fossils, but
Understood. Understood. I mean, I have seen there is one
yeah,
doctor even in
I don't
CID too.
want that
Mhm.
cases.
Okay. 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 And what and all, um, what is
I have
the,
never seen CID. But
that's why. Yeah, understood. And but I like the clarity. I mean, you do have a good clarity about the things you are expecting to do. Perfect. Cool. Are you writing down also?
No,
Okay. All right. No
I'm
problem.
just free-handed, not doing anything.
Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. So, like, I would ask again one very hypothetical question because I'm getting pretty much clarity what I'm asking. So, any of the, happiest moment have you felt that, oh, Sabata, you just made yourself proud or maybe your parents proud?
Yeah, like many times when I get awards in my school, or
Mm-hmm.
I did a good acting, or I got the best orientated title, or like that. I just like, yes,
Okay. Any
it
of the
has been
best?
done many times.
So that's why it's been normalized to you. I mean, you are achiever, I guess. That every time you used to perform well, you are the, maybe average, more than average or top performer of the college or school too, right?
Yeah, like no, I'm not like the academical topper from like 2 years. Like I was when I was in third. At fourth, fifth, I was not the topper,
Mm-hmm.
but I am still like everyone like I'm quite a popular in my school like that.
So you
People
like the
know me well because
popularity?
of my speaking skills as I orientate or no.
You don't like
Like I
popularity?
hate then when it is my birthday, everyone snatches my chocolate. I
Just because of
no.
that, you don't like popularity.
Like it was an annual function on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
No, there are many reasons for that. Like, if anything that's bad happen or something like that, so like everyone just says that Shubrata would be knowing about it. So ma'am asks me basically all the time. So that I hate because I'm not even knowing about that, and people just say that I know about that. I like, I don't like that.
Okay.
They blame me. I don't like that.
Blame me? I mean,
Like,
why?
it's quite like tragic for me.
But why would someone blame you if
I
you're
don't
not
know why
knowing?
they say when ma'am asks who has done, who has seen about it or like that.
Again, it is kind of CID stuff. They want you to
They will because they wanted to just impress them.
understood. So you should tell now I'm not a CID
Yeah,
person.
like it's like that, but yep, I'm not. I just like hate this. Like, what is it? I would sometimes get confused. I don't even know about that, and just everyone just say pull me into that.
Mm, understood. Cool, cool, cool. And what excites you like once you have a free time, or let's suppose you don't have any pressure. I mean, you might be having a little bit, or you might not be that too. You'll have to read, you'll have to do some activity out of your school and college, right? So if you won't have that pressure, what you would do? Do you think that you'd again become an archaeologist or something else you wanted to pursue? Maybe out of the box, you might have something, learned or understood from any other culture, maybe US, UK, or some other thing, and you find it pretty amazing.
Yeah, it would be.
What is
But
that?
it's like I'm
You-
not sure. Like I don't know that the pressure will never be like lower or like that. So I know that it's not possible that I'm just free all the time. I know it's not possible. So I will never think about that.
Okay.
Why to think about a thing that you're not going to get?
But why do you think it is you cannot get it? If you won't think, how would you get
So
that?
do I will like I won't get it. In fact, if I think I won't get it because I know like free time is like quite impossible for me as it's like if you are in a school life or like a time I have to like manage a lots of things. So I don't think it's like always free. I get 2 to 3 hours free, but not so much.
Understood. But anyways, just think for now, if you get freedom out of the time, you don't have to go to school. Just an hypothetical situation. Just wanted to understand what you would be doing. I can imagine you being a scientist or maybe being an archaeologist very soon, or maybe something which you haven't tell yet.
I would just like
Mm-hmm.
if I would get it like for if sometimes it happens like I go to for like my daddy's and nanny's house there I'm very free like that I don't have any work to do also, so in that case I will basically what I will do I will relax because I don't get so much time of relaxing at night except, so I just would like to relax and have to just explore things that I want to but I'm not able to do because of my like busy like I don't I would just like like I was just wanted to want to explore about that
Okay. Could you just be a
more,
little
that I
specific?
wanted to know. Or if I get so much freedom, I would just go.
Explore the things means
If
like.
I would be like, I wanted to get freedom to go any,
Mm-hmm.
I would explore archaeological sites that time. I will go
Okay.
to Ellora Janta caves or something like that. I would like to go to India anywhere where the archaeological sites are made. I'm not able to go so much except the summer holidays that are going. So I never went also. So I want to go. Just going to go there. The whole day I'm going to spend in traveling.
You like traveling too. Do you like
Yeah,
traveling?
because if I will not travel, how will I go to archaeological sites? Because there, I think, not so much. Yeah, I like it, but I don't like in cars.
By trains, bus?
I like it basically on trains or flights like that.
Oh, cool, 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 cool. Amazing. I can.
Not bus. Bus is quite like
Boring for
in
you because it's slow or something else. You don't like bus.
bus is like quite it's like I don't like it because it's quite a rush. I went one time in bus, but I did not like that experience because it was so much rush. If I go at night, I can't even sleep there. It was like it was quite a rush to go in a bus.
Mm-hmm.
In my car, it's like quite good, but I don't like it as my mother is having some problem in going to traveling. She's having some problems and like in car when she feel dizzy. So even I don't like that also. Everyone just sleeps in the car so well. My father wakes up, I just sit on the first seat and just talk to him. I don't have anything work to do.
That's right. Cool.
But in train nobody sleeps so like.
Hmm. There are so many crowd there, you can interact with. So, are you good at talking to strangers? Have you ever tried in your school or maybe next to someone next to sitting to you? Have you ever tried interacting and
Yeah.
understanding there? Did you like it
Yeah,
or
I
like
have done
any
many times.
many times? Okay.
Yeah, I
Tell
have
me. Mm-hmm.
done many times. Like when I was like recently when I was going to my daddy's house,
Okay.
like I saw my mother was talking to a stranger only. Like she was like they were also going to like my daddy's house where the daddy house is. So my mother was just talking about him. He was like quite elder than my mother, but my mother was talking to him. Like I thought that she knows him, so I was just talking to him also. But my mother told I don't know about him, so I was quite shocked at that time.
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. So, Beta, like I can find that you are pretty much into multiple things. You are doing the things, though you don't have much time to explore more. That is what you are struggling and not struggling, but I believe that you are growing. You are enjoying that journey too, right? You and in your schools, you do have your friends whom you can say talk a lot. And how do you deal with friendship and all the other stuff?
Basically, I don't make any type of best friends or like besties or like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have one best friend, but I don't tell to anyone that he's my best friend. I don't like anyone saying that he's my best friend. You're not my best friend like that. So I have I have all the friends I have. Like everyone is my friend, but
Mm-hmm.
some of I don't like their behavior like that. So I don't talk to them too much. I just talk to them limited. I talk to them, but not too much. It's
Okay.
like just for work. Done. Hi, hello, done.
Hmm. So do you feel like is it good for you or do you feel
So
sometime
I
you're
don't
missing
like to like
something?
be good.
Because friendship is something we do gossip a lot, we talk nonsense
Missing
there.
something.
In that term, I'm asking. Missing something, a lot of fun stuff we used to do because
No,
every time,
I don't.
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they talk a quite cringe things, but I don't like. I'm not involved in that because I think that I should not talk that. They let them talk. I don't. I just hear. I just know about it, but I don't
React.
talk.
Okay.
I just leave it
Hmm. Interesting. So whom,
because I like sometimes I don't have so much friends. I said,
okay. And if you would go and talk to everyone,
yeah,
then
you're
yeah.
saying something.
Yeah, yeah. I was asking then with whom you do gossips and all, like if you'll have to do fun and all those stuff. Because you do only work stuff with your school friends or probably with your parent or maybe with your siblings too, right? Do you have any siblings?
I have one best friend at school. His
Okay.
name is Vardhan Dixit. I talk to him. I talk to
Okay.
him. He's my best friend, as he's quite like my best friend that was there in my society when I was to live in Lucknow. His name was Jansh, and he's my bestest friend ever.
Okay.
Basically, I make boys my most friends because boys are like quite, they come to the point more, except like girls gossip, but boys do not gossip. They come to the point and they talk point boys. Why? So I like their talks like that. So I
Hmm.
just talk to them. They don't talk nonsense or gossip. They don't gossip basically. So that's why I like them. I just make friends basically boys.
Because you don't like gossip. Okay. Pretty interesting. Okay. I have heard this thing for the first time. And thank you for being
Yeah.
honest and, just telling
Like,
the facts. Mm-hmm.
mhm. Yeah. So like I talk to my friends like sometimes if they like if they talk something like wrong or like that, so I don't get interrupted or like that. I just leave them,
Mm-hmm.
like because I don't want to talk gossips, because if like sometimes ma'am does not like these gossips, because like these gossips are something that should not be there as an age it like that.
Correct.
So I don't want to get interrupted. That's not for my age or not for my work. It's not mean for me, right? I
Correct.
don't care about that. It's not even for like it's not even knowledgeable or like that. I should know the knowledge or like that. It's nothing like to know. It's like just what they talk just because for their fun, but it's not fun basically.
Correct. It's
It's
nonsense.
hurting someone's feelings. So I don't
True,
like
true, 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 true. I can feel that.
that.
I have seen people talking, even in my group too. Like once we sit, sometimes, even I too, some of the time unintentionally indulge, but after certain period of time, I do realize, no, 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 this is not good. I shouldn't be there. I mean, I should try to stop. Yeah. So I do care about that too. However, like this conversation went too raw. Like it's been almost 20 plus minute we're talking, and I think we can, especially I can ask, lots of questions because I do have pretty much interest to know more about you. How do you learn and all the stuff? Because, I often talk to the younger generation and trying to understand that how do you they used to think, and I got a pretty good vibe from you that you're exploring the things you're talking about, being productive, you are talking about learning new stuff, and you already made me understand one more new terms, that is archaeologist. I do understand this, so I got something new from you as well. Thank you. Um, and I believe that we can talk for hours and hours. However, this time constraint is there, so I would now give the chance to you. Can ask any of the questions ahead, so that you don't feel like Anshuman is just taking my interview, just being a teacher or something like that. You can feel free to ask questions. Yeah.
I don't have any questions for you.
Okay.
I had questions, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't remember that question. I basically I make a list of my questions.
Oh
Like in
my
my
God.
mind, it's like a list.
Okay.
I did a recently conversation with someone,
Mm-hmm.
but like her name was like Shalu,
Mm-hmm.
and I just made a conversation with her. So asking her the questions were like quite good. I loved it, but I don't think that I have any questions about you. So if you want to ask any questions, you can just ask.
So
I
like,
just got a sudden notification. I want to just talk to you like that.
okay,
Ready.
okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. No problem. So tell me, like, have you ever thought of creating content? Because since you are pretty much a good speaker, you are getting acknowledgement from your school. Your
I'm
friends are telling you're
like
gonna. Uh-huh.
I'm creating. I'm creating.
Oh my God, I was getting a vibe. So probably
Yeah,
I'll.
I've just started my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I was just starting my YouTube channel, if you know about that, I think so.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I would
So I'm
look into
making
this.
contents with my mother. It's like quite good.
Perfect, perfect. How is it going for you? Are you liking that?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I'm
Enjoying your
liking
learning?
it.
Okay. So probably I can see a content creator within a
Like,
few years, and that's where
yeah,
you can
I'm
also.
liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like I have done so much, like I've done like 2 to 3 conversations already with YouTubers or
Okay.
influencers. I've done it, so I
Okay.
don't have so much like fear of camera or like that. I can just speak it very easily, as I don't have so much like I'm not so nervous or like that. because if I do anchoring and all in my school also, I'm just doing it here. Like it's the same thing. It's basically more better because in school I have to speak in front of millions of people like that. But I have to like it's just a front to front conversation. There's no other person like that. But there I have to speak in front of so many people. It's like live or like that, even in the Googles and all. So I don't like that. But it's better than that. At least we have some peace speaking here.
Yeah.
And there it's like noisy, some children listening, like some are throwing something or like that. Teachers are scolding them. And speaking in front of all of them, it's like quite, it used to feel like quite awkward, but now it does not feel.
So, do you remember any of the first time when you took the mic and wanted to say something, you felt embarrassed a lot, and then, oh my God, what happened to me? How did you overcome this? You might have gone through with this too, because this is part and parcel of the game. Even I do remember has happened something at the very first day of my college where I was not even able to introduce myself. So that's why I started learning this communication, a bit of a spoken English thing. Yeah.
Basically, I did not feel like when I was small, I was even so nervous to speak in front of my class. Like even I was not even to able to speak in front of my class students, or like we had some activity of speech or extempore. I was not even able to speak in that also. I was not able to raise my voice of that. But it was like I was quite so much unstable like that.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I like little bit, I got confidence. I think one time I had one night stage, like I wanted to go to stage and to like say, I wanted to speak something, a speech or like that.
Okay.
It was as I went to the finals of some speech competition, I remember. It was
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that time I had to speak in English in front of everyone. I wanted to had to like random. I was getting a topic from a chat and I had to speak after 2 minutes. So it was like quite at that time I was very like afraid.
Okay.
But after that I was like I did not had any type of experience to like be feared or feeling awkward like that. I was not nervous.
Because you somehow
Like
overcome
the
that.
nervousness was just okay. Yeah, like it's like I've done it, so why to get feared? Like who is judging you? Like just speak what you want to. Done. I
Amazing.
was speaking so fast at that time, I was not even realizing what I'm speaking out my start. Sweet.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so now let's move to the last part of the conversation since, Subrata, majority of our audience watch me specifically for the improvement of communication and spoken English thing. So would like to ask certain question around this that what do you think if someone starts their journey of learning this language from fundamental, having said that, they're native, obviously we are not the native speakers. So what and all 2 to 3 very important thing they should keep in their mind while trying to learn this language from the fundamental in terms of its spoken English.
I think the most important thing is first confidence,
Okay.
then their fluency,
Okay.
and it matters upon why they are learning that language. And they're like the goal should be like their consistency. These three things, if they are there in learning anything, not even a language, in learning anything,
Mm-hmm.
so I think they can they learn it in like timely. They learn it when they want. Just they had the consistency, they need the fluency to speak, and they need the confidence.
Interesting. So how would someone can build the confidence from beginning? Like tell me yours that once you started the journey, how did you build this confidence? Just by going again and again, or talking and again, committing the mistakes and learning from that, or do you have any other path?
No, it's like not going again and again as it's like quite native to me because in my school we talk in English, the teachers converse in English,
Mm-hmm.
are like students and like sometimes in societies with my
Yep.
friends. Even I had a friend, she was basically from India, Orissa,
Okay.
but she used to live in US, so her Hindi is not so good or well.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in first, there was one more girl. Her name was Shantika, and she was from Chennai. She was no like she did not know the Hindi. Everyone who was ever wanted to converse, she just knew two languages, Tamil and English.
Okay.
So like if we want to converse with her, we have to speak in English because we don't know Tamil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like in and when I was in fourth, I was talking about the girl, right? Her name was Shraddha Charya. She did not know the she knew how to speak in Hindi, but not well. She was not
Okay.
able to converse so much in Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, she was my even like, that time's bestie. So like I always had to converse with her in English only. And I think because of speaking so much, like already that language is in our lips, so it's not like so much awkward for like I think this generation to speak in English.
Correct, correct, correct. True, true. And I believe that practice, like having said that, you obviously understood and make us, understood that it is coming natively to you, right? You might have got that environment wherein everything is happening around that. So probably that was one of the biggest influencer factor in your case. However, in people wherein they don't have that environment of external, I believe that they can create this environment. Do you not? Don't you think that if someone is creating the environment, they're trying to do the things in their head, right? They're trying to, inculcate and trying to surround themselves with the English or maybe reading books, watching videos. Do you think it would be helpful for them? And also doing this
Like
practice of speaking, which is essentially important.
it was not even my parent also speaking in English.
Okay.
When I was small, my mother also didn't, she did not used to speak converse in English. At home, we don't converse so much in English.
Mm-hmm.
Like when my mother is starting learning, so then we like converse in English. But when I was small, like in first, second, and third, like till fourth, there was no conversation in English. So I
Okay.
used to had learn it from my surrounding, from my friends, from the school. Even my mother knew English, but she was not like confirmed that she should learn English or like that. She was just
Okay.
like teaching me English and not
Mm-hmm.
even so much talking to me. She helped me, but not talking to me like that. So I had to do it on my own only. My father was there, but the thing was my father goes to office, and when he comes, like I don't want to disturb him, like because he is like quite like it's just he want to go to walk also like that. So I don't want to disturb him as he's tired. So he also does not have like time that he can talk to me all the time or like that. And my mother was not aware of talking like that. But now she's getting aware when I like from fifth she was getting aware and she was learning this language. So like she even made me like when I said when like she used to say that talk to me in English, make me practice with English as I have like she was not touched even English from so many years. Like
Okay.
just teaching me was her motive and nothing else. Like after that, she just started learning like seeing English content and all. After that, she joined groups for learning and all.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, my like it's like environment that you have. Like I had the environment in my school. I was having it in my park, so I did not need it. Like that help. If you want, you can create that environment at
Correct.
home also. Like you want to converse in English, you converse in English. They want to say in Hindi, then let them say. It's like that. If they
Mm.
understand English, so you can converse with them and they
Correct.
can say in Hindi. You can just answer in English. Why to take like other people like that? You
Makes
can just
sense.
do it on your own. Basically, you did not used to do, but I know like we can do it.
Correct. Correct. They're taking
Hmm.
the initiation from our
Like
side.
it's like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want, you can do.
Correct, 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 correct. Understood. So,
Yep.
Subrata, one last question from my side that, I mean, the learners who even would watch your videos, they would say the same thing that you're pretty much confident, your speaking is sorted. So, what is the next thing you're targeting in terms of this language or communicational aspect?
Basically, a language is a thing that we even if I learn it my whole life, it's still less.
Mm-hmm.
So like how much I'm learning, it's like just less, and I have to learn more and more. So it's like there's not a limited that this much language only I'm going to study. The
Okay.
things that terms come in my like I'm learning it from step by step, like class to
Mhm.
class. I'm learning like when I was in fifth, my language was like quite different. It was quite weak. Now I'm here, it's quite better. Like when I'm going to go to class, it's going to get better and better.
So maybe the
It's not
fluence.
like
I mean, I don't.
limited, right?
What is the next thing would you be seeking for this language develop part? Like, would you rather improve your fluency, grammar, pronunciation, or some other things like storytelling skills you would add?
Basically, the next thing I have done is like I have started my English content like videos now.
Mm-hmm,
Like
mm-hmm,
I'm starting. I've
mm-hmm.
started it from like day like yesterday like that.
Okay, okay.
I started my English channel with my mom.
Okay.
Like this is was my like the second, third step for English.
Understood.
I'm going to create my contents. I'm just going to converse with influencers like I'm conversing with you. And I'm just going to
Understood.
get my conversation quite better. I'm going to learn new words, new vocabularies. Like my mother also tells me in English we are learning. So like I'm just going to in like I'm going to take an like a objective, like I'm going to take some words from I used to want to speak in
Correct.
daily life and use it. I'd basically do it like if you are listening to content, you're just not using that words that you're listening a specific word or like that, and you're not using it. So I think it's of no use. You will forget it. It's of no
Correct.
use of listening only the content. You have to practice it also.
Correct. 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 But it was pretty well conversation with you, Subhata. I
So
really,
it's like when did you started your own journey?
bro, it's pretty long and we do have only 1 minute left. And if I started talking about this, it would go again a longer, maybe. So probably we can have schedule one more conversation if you wanted to host me. You can. I would love to join you again for one more conversation ahead. However, it was pretty well conversation. I enjoyed the task. I learned few of the things from you. And all the best for your new journey of the content creation. I really appreciate your time and the effort you're putting to learn new things. I enjoyed the talk. And how was your experience? How did you feel about this podcast?
I felt good. I
Yeah.
felt well.
Yeah.
Like I felt like when I talk to other influencers, the same I felt with you.
Cool, cool, cool. Nice. All right, then I think we should wrap up because already it's been 40 minutes. I thought like we'll wrap up within half an hour, but it went pretty well. And probably we can have one more conversation at your premises. So have a great day ahead. Surbata, bye bye.
Bye.